And we're live.
Hey guys, YouTube, what's up? Dotty&Jay here. We're celebrating our Tuesday, what we like to call Classic Tuesday, where we will be. I got stuttering a little bit. Playing you some good classic music from the 60s and 70s. Usually we're playing the game and we're doing this, but I feel like we should go on and say what's up before the playing the games and stuff.
Before you guys get Dotty&Jay in the dark, we
Yeah.
want to do Classic Tuesday with a more...
No, but we're doing Classic Tuesday now and later.
Yeah.
In the dark. But in the dark it's not now, of course, 'cause today's is daytime. And I just wanted to share a few songs with you guys. If you don't mind looking at my beautiful face and some classic music. There's nothing exciting but our music.
Yep. Just to let everyone know, we're still in first place in our competition.
Yes, we're in our competition. If you get your tab, I can show them.
Yeah. Let me pull it for you right now, baby.
Yeah. In our competition, we're still in first place since last night. We're on the Mercer Valley. We're trying to get our regiment on our own Filey Salute, but right now Filey Salute is helping Mercer Valley.
Yeah.
And we're still in first place, like I showed you guys yesterday.
Come on. Load up.
We'll show you right now.
Hold on. Let's load it a little slow. And...
We just had our first coffee today. My wife's on her second. See, the name in blue is the Mercer Valor. That's Filey Salute is running with them and helping them in their regiment. Right now, we're still trying to get some players on our regiment so we can have our own regiment. But at the moment, Filey Salute is honorable to be on their regiment, and we're helping them be successful in this tournament.
Also, it's giving me and you like stats for when we do become our own regiment.
So if you look here, I wanted to show you why I'm saying this. Is because if you look here, these three people that have their numbers, they see it, babe?
Yeah.
These three people that have their numbers, that's Red Phoenix, Loyal Shade, and Little Cheeto. This is the FLS crew right now helping the Mercs of Valor. You see, the rest of Mercs of Valor is not doing anything. That's why Filey Salute should have their own regiment. Because...
Well, there's one person from Mercs.
Alright, but we're being faithful enough to stay and until we can make our own. And when we get there, because everybody you have to understand, everything comes in time. Everybody knows that. Anything you want to do in life, it's time that makes everything. And we're patient enough to wait. So, Red Phoenix, let me tell you the numbers. We have to get, let me tell you what we're doing here. I'll let you listen to the music, don't worry. We're talking a lot though.
Yeah.
Wait. The tournament that we're in, let me just remind you guys, is domination, captures, and defense. Meaning we have to capture how many flags we could defend and how many flags we could take. So my regiment has 444. Red Phoenix has 197. Loyal Shade has 150. Little Cheeto 90 got 53. King Rise has 44. So... you know, we're up there. We get our rewards, you know. That's all I wanted to share with you. Did you want to say something in end this, what you're saying?
Well, I was just gonna say, you know, if you subscribe and like our stuff and you're a gamer, feel free to look us up on PlayStation. Me and my husband were the coolest people. We don't accept just anybody's invite, so
you gotta talk to the mic, baby, for them to hear you.
No, they hear me. I'm pretty loud.
Yeah? Because you're talking to the table. I don't even hear you.
Like I was saying, if you do like this video and you subscribe and you turn on your notifications and you see me and my husband on PlayStation, feel free to drop us a message, say, hey, I saw your video and I'd like to run with you guys.
With a couple of YouTube.
Yeah.
Game a couple of the YouTube. Right now it seems like we're the only ones, but it's okay. I'm sure there's others. I haven't found them yet that actually are doing pages right now. So, but we're here and we're willing to stay on here, and hopefully you like us. But this is Classic Tuesday. This is our music we love to play. 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, all the way up to the 2000s.
Early 2000s.
Early 2000s. You only find it here.
Yeah.
And Dotty&Jay. So we just finished our coffee and that's it. We're listening to some music.
Yeah.
So let's listen to some music.
Like my honey said, I'm on my second cup.
We're just hyper from the caffeine.
Yeah, and there's a little bit of break in the scattered thunder showers we have today. So there's no rain, so me and my husband are feeling good.
No, I don't want this one. There you go. My wife likes this music. This is some old school.
I grew up listening to Whitney Houston. My mama made me listen to all the good stuff. Might be young, but you know what? I got an old soul. Right, my baby?
Yeah. Well, they're saying that, to be honest with you, I like to make you say you're old, but I heard, in spite of how they have their music, is that the early 2000s are now gold.
Oh no.
I don't know what I'm called because I'm probably ancient gold.
You're called the classic Goldie.
Yeah, I'm classic. That's why we're on Classic Tuesday, right? I don't mind my age. I love my age. I love how I grew up and the people I met. So.
Me too.
I have a good circle. We just woke up. I tell you, it's only been like 5 seconds. I drank a big cup of coffee. And we're just sitting here just trying to wake up. This is our morning. I know everybody say, oh, look at the time. It'll be like, right now it's 2:54. But we went to sleep, I don't know. What time we went to sleep yesterday?
We went to bed exactly 2:54 in the morning.
Yeah, so.
What people's got to also understand is me and you, we don't really have
like specific times that we get up and not get up. Unless we have like doctor's appointments or an air conditioning guy coming or anything like that. Like anything that's important. To do important or responsibility. We do it 100%.
Yeah.
You know, it's just that when we don't have anything to do, we go into our hobbies and we smash it, you know, like we enjoy ourselves. We enjoy our time. We don't sit there and just arguing amongst each other. We argue about topics.
Video games.
Video games. And, yeah.
You know, and I gotta let people know, my husband is the first person I ever feel 100% comfortable playing video games. We got together and he's like, I play video games, and it was like match made in heaven. You know, I've had people threaten to smash my system, turn it off, kill my memory.
I had people say, I had women say to me, not a whole bunch of them, but like a woman said to me, you know, I just feel like pulling out your plug, and I said, she said, oh, I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna pull your plug out, and I broke up with her.
Yep.
Because I said to her, how dare you say you're gonna come to my house and pull my plug without turning the system off? She was like, so what? It's junk. I said, you will break the whole machine. She was like, well, then I break the whole machine. I was like, well, then you're not coming over no more. That's my baby, right? That's my hobby. Like, you know, people have hobbies where they sit down and read books, you know, and they could call that a hobby and have a club and everything's fine, you know? And that's all I was ever trying to say about video games. It's just a hobby. That's all it is. It's something I enjoy to do. It's not a life thing. I see a lot of, not a lot, but a few people on YouTube that always has a comment about how video gamers are and all this stuff. Because I think the people that comment about video gamers are the ones that can't play the video game. That see everybody else playing the game and then they're so like perfect in their lives and they do everything right, and then they go in this game and then they don't know how to do it, and the best thing they can do is put it down for somebody else just because they don't know how to do it. Especially like people that play with real guns and stuff. Not to name none of y'all, but some of y'all be like putting down sometimes, few times put down gamers just because you didn't know how to play, and it's ridiculous. Like they had to say, like one guy I saw was shooting off a few guns. I'm not gonna say who it is, and he was like, "Oh, I might not play video games, but I got the real guns." And let me tell you something. That dude was mad cool to have all those guns, but there was no need for him to say, "Oh, video games is the fake thing, and this is that." To be honest with you, you have to have a skill with your eyes and your hands to play these video games. I mean, it's not a skill where it's gonna make you $1 billion. You know what I'm saying? It's just a hobby. It's like, I don't know.
No, but you're right.
It's like if I was sitting here, like old men used to make model cars. They probably do that still. And they used to make model cars. And they used to sit there and glue their little pieces on, you know what I'm saying? Hobby. So, it's like collecting movies. Hobby. Making plants. Hobby. Just keeping busy, keeping your mind busy, and try to strive in this world, because this world is hard. This is not an easy world. You see what's going on in the world, guys? It's not a lot of things going on in this world that, I can't control. I wish I could. And all I can bring back to this world is love and beautiful songs, and remember that we're all here together and we're all experiencing it together. And I feel on everybody. I always think of everybody.
My heart goes out to those that lost everything in the wildfires. The families that are still searching for loved ones.
If only if I can have an opportunity to help somebody and somebody will let me help them, I would help them. If I had $1 trillion, I would be paying for water to help them with their fires, or help
those that are like
the houses
for impact.
How about the weather stuff? The weather stuff that are hitting, the hurricane stuff. There's 85 people right now that's missing. It's sad. This world is sad. And how are we supposed to help each other? How am I supposed to do anything? I just sit back in my house, play my hobbies, smiling every day and telling everybody I'm praying for you. That's it.
That's all me and my husband do. It's just...
If I could help you, I would, but this is how I feel like I help you too. I give you beautiful music. Me and Dotty love you guys, sincerely.
And